Hey guys, I'm Chantal, and this is my first video response on my thoughts from chapters 1 through 12 of Kiera Cass's The Selection. So before I jump into discussion, I just wanted to give a little bit of background about myself. My name is Chantal, and I'm Liz's friend, and we actually have the channel North-South Connection. I'll put the link down below. And I'm a senior in high school. I love to make music, I love to write, and obviously I love to read. So I'm really excited to be doing this book club, and so might as well get to it now. So after having read the first 12 chapters, I'm really excited to keep going with the rest of this book and this series. Obviously, I'm not going to just stop after the first one. But I do have a lot of strong opinions. First of all, I love America. She's so cool. I love how she's musically inclined, and I love that her name is so obvious to her job. And she's also just really tough and really interested in her family. She loves her family. She will sacrifice anything for them, and I think that's really honorable. Family is very important to me, so I like that I can connect with her in that sense. Another thing I really like about America is how self-aware she is and how certain she is of her morals and ideas, and she's not really ready to conform to other people's ways or beliefs, and I think that's really cool. She's very certain of herself. I always admire that in a person, and especially in a character, because if I'm reading something from a certain character's perspective, I want to be able to relate to them and be appreciative of how they think and act. So I really like that about America. There is one thing I don't like about America and her decisions, and I mean, she's a great character, she's well written, I love it all, except for one thing, one big thing that I really hope does not affect her story very much in the long run, and I really hope it doesn't get her into any sort of trouble or anything like that. But I can sum it up into one word, one simple word: Aspen. I don't really know what it is about him specifically that I don't like, but as soon as I read the first little bit of information about him, I did not trust him. I got such bad vibes from the subtext, and I can't. I don't like him. I don't trust him. I don't find their relationship to be very secure at all, and he proved that. He proved it. He definitely did. I cannot trust Aspen Ledger. Aspen seems to remind me of someone that I've known in real life, and they were not a good friend to me. They took advantage of me emotionally, and they were not there for me, and I see a lot of the same characteristics in these two people. But I digress, so we're just gonna move on through here. As far as the other characters go in the selection, they seem really decent. Like, Ashley seemed really nice, and so did Marley. I loved Marley from the second I read about her. She just seems so happy and bubbly, and she just seems like a really kind-hearted person with good intentions, and I think that'll be good for America to have a friend through the selection because she seems so uncomfortable with going there in the first place. So, I mean, it'll be nice for her. On the other hand, though, there's Celeste, and she seems like a nightmare. She's just the worst. I hope America doesn't have to have many interactions with her, although I'm sure they would add such a foil character to America to create some conflict and also to show some sort of differences between the two and emphasize America's good qualities. So moving on to the topic of America and Maxon, I really, really loved the way they first met. I thought it was really sincere and honest, and that's really important, I think, when starting any relationship. So especially in a setting that's so restricting as sort of prince and possibly future princess, I don't know, and such a bachelor-esque kind of setting, I think it's really important to have honesty and sincerity with who you are, and they just seemed really comfortable with each other, even though it was a very weird situation for them both. I also thought it was really funny when she kneed him in the groin, because why wouldn't that be funny? I don't know. I thought she was justified in doing it, though, because she was worried about his intentions, and after what they told her, it totally did seem shady of him. So, I don't know. But I just thought it was really funny how he reacted, and I also thought it was interesting to see that he didn't kick her out. That's kind of a big deal, that he was willing to keep her there even after she assaulted royalty. So, I mean, that's very telling of what's to come, I think. So as far as the rest of the book and series go, I think something will definitely happen between America and Maxon because they have such a good chemistry. Even if it's not very romantic, it's just a friendship sort of thing, they have a very good connection, and I think in the end, Maxon probably needs somebody that he can speak to as sort of a confidant when he's a prince, and she's a natural leader. She's very sarcastic and witty and smart. She knows what she wants and what's good for the people. So I think she would make a really good princess, and I kind of hope that he ends up choosing her because they would roll together. Literally. I'm very sorry about my bad pun. Actually, no, I'm not. Not sorry. It was good. Oh, also, I pronounce it Alea. Like, I was talking to Liz, and I'm pretty sure it's supposed to be, like, more emphasized, but I just kind of say Alea. Like, whatever. Also, but, kind of embarrassingly, I read Jared's name as Gerard at the very beginning. I don't know. I must have been tired when I started reading it, so I, like, halfway through, like, the chapters, I was reading his name as Gerard. So now it's so hard to shift from that to Jared, so I think I'm just going to leave him as Gerard for now, because that's how I met him. So thank you guys for watching my video. That's the end of it. I really am enjoying this so far, and I'm really also looking forward to seeing how you guys, like, interpreted some of the characters and what you think about it. So hopefully we all get our videos posted soon. I mean, I know this is like a week late. I'm sorry, I'm really bad at uploading. Oh, and one more thing. Don't forget to be awesome.